There we go. Hey, how about that? So I just updated my sorry about that. I just updated my um Windows update and all of that. So I have a feeling like it reset all of my sound settings and whatnot. So I was talking for about what 5 minutes and no one heard me. So howdy y'all. How's it going? So yeah, as I was saying a little bit earlier, we're doing TEA Prog tonight. Really nice group that I'm in, and we're on Jaggd Dolls right now. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited to get in here. We are doing it completely blind. I mean, completely blind. So I have no idea how this is gonna go. So just kind of bear with us a little bit. We're just kind of playing it by ear. But we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna keep surnames and all of that abbreviated and whatnot. But we are on Crystal. There is going to be a party finder group for it coming up here in just a little bit, because we are going to have to fill for a couple of spots. So if you are on Crystal and interested at all in joining a TEA Prog group, and keep in mind this is very, very early TEA Prog, feel free to hop on in when it goes up in a little bit. They said about 10 minutes or so. They forgot to add me as a friend, so they're gonna have a couple spots for me here in a second. All right, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to jump in and get it going. I'm not going to be using pots or food or anything like that. I don't have tea best in slot. I'm doing pretty solid when it comes to my actual gear for my actual static. But this one, we're not super focused on it. Like I said, we're going in completely blind, so we don't know 100% how it's going to shake out. If we end up getting to the enrage at some point in the far future, we might start worrying about it, but for right now it's not a big deal. We're not going to lose any sleep over it. It's a pretty chill group. Okay, put up the party finder, just waiting for it. Okay, but I hope you guys are having a good middle of your week. I'll probably be gone a little bit later on this week. Not going to be streaming as much. I'm going to one of our big yearly county fair. It's one of these evenings, so I'm gonna go eat a funnel cake and something deep fried. I'm guessing. But yeah, I'll try and hop back on here a little bit later. I know tomorrow is our normal static night, but I'm trying to swap out with one of our other members to give them an opportunity to do their thing, since I'm usually going over on like Mondays and Saturdays. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I might try and come up with something else to stream for you guys over on Twitch when I have an opportunity to. So kind of be on the lookout for that. All right. Yeah, I'm curious how this is gonna go. Last week I was having... I feel like I've got the actual movement and mechanics down, but I was having an issue where the dolls would come out. I was way over in Timbuktu trying to bait one of the Proteans, right? And then I never got heals. So the dolls would end up killing me each and every time, even trying to like spam and get my own heals for cure. I mean, my cure is so small compared to everyone else's that it was really just stemming the tide for a little bit. Yeah, I just kept going down, and there's really not a whole lot I could do with it. So we'll see if maybe we could get some of that figured out. Yeah, like it's interesting because it is a completely blind group. Like no one here has really watched any guides. I watched a guide for Living Liquid way before I even joined these guys, so I kind of have a little bit of an idea what's going on. But once we start getting later on with Limit Cut and Nissi and all of that stuff, I don't really know anything about them aside from what they look like. So as far as how to actually do them, that'll be all a pretty complete mystery. But like I said, everyone's pretty chill. It's a very, very laid-back group, so I'm not super worried about getting along with everyone, I guess. It's just a matter of getting it up and running. But yeah, I've been working on my Dark Knight a little bit too, so I might have a couple nights where I just kind of stream some alt-job leveling and whatnot too, just to have something, something to kind of hang out with you guys on. You know, Dark Knight, I'm 76, I think, right now. I've mostly been doing Zadnor to get caught up on that. My Summoner's getting pretty close to where I can do Zadnor to level that up. It is quite a bit faster doing that from what I've noticed. It's definitely a lot more repetitive, but in terms of time spent, it's really, really fast. Especially if you end up getting Dalriada or something like that, you can kind of blitz through that. That was like, it was not a small chunk of change. It was like 5 or 6 million XP at level 55, so pretty solid. About as much as a main story quest, roulette, from what I remember. Okay. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and add them. Okay, so we are... I think we're missing 2 DPS and maybe 1 tank. Can't remember. Find out. Yeah, but if anyone on Crystal is ready to go, it should be the only T group that's up right now. Like I said, we're on Jaggd Dolls. We can get up there just fine. We can bait the proteins and whatnot. It's really feeding the dolls to the living liquid that's given us issues. And in my case, like I said, just dying, not getting the heals and dying after taking a protein. So yeah, we'll see how it goes tonight. I do not typically run meters or anything like. Well, I run the meters, but I don't show them on stream. So, just kind of be aware of that if that's something you guys are like trying to see or something like that. That's not really what my stream is all about. I'll throw it up occasionally if we're like really close to beating the boss or something like that. But for the most part, I'm not gonna be running it. Okay. Hello, hello.
Hey, Kyra.
All right.
Yeah, is it Kyra or Kira?
It's Kyra, but I'm not really like super worried about it.
Gotcha. We have 2 more confirmed. Missing a tank and probably 2 DPS.
Fair enough.
But depends if Braylon can make it or not.
Yeah, I don't really know how fast T groups fill up, so we'll just wait and see. Well, we're the only T group up. I just don't know how fast they usually fill up.
Doesn't usually take that long. Although sometimes we have to, like last week, we have to refill it.
What, you mean you don't want mentors in chat?
Definitely not unsolicited mentors, no. Especially when you tell them like 3 times.
Yeah, we had a dude last week that was just...
he was doing that. He was being kind of a dick about it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we warned him, so like, no fault on your end. But yeah, we had a dude last week that was like very clearly there to just like show off, and he was like, "Yeah, I've already got all the weapons. I'm just here to watch chaos." And like, God, this dude was just like such an ass.
And then
but yeah, he lasted like 3 pulls before we ended up kicking him. But yeah, he was like, every time we'd wipe, he tried like telling us how to do the mechanic. We're like, dude, we're blind. We don't want help. Let us figure it out. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Like, don't join what is very obviously like a group trying to do their best and make some progress just to like show off. Like I don't understand why people would do that. Like, dude, if you want to show off, just go stand in the quicksand for a little bit.
This should be interesting.
What's up?
So this should be interesting. So we only got about half our normal group. I mean, not like we had made a whole bunch of progress or anything, but
Hey man, every few seconds of Prog and T is a leap and a bound.
right.
Okay.
It was good to hear that like apparently it's like heavily front loaded. So once you get past dolls, that's like a significant milestone, and then
Yeah, I mean, and even the dolls, it's like the mechanic isn't that hard. It's just everything hits so hard that it's like hard to avoid a lot of it.
yeah, we do keep screwing up and like hitting like an embolus or
Yeah.
accidentally killing an ad or stuff. But I think everybody knows what to do.
Yeah. But yeah, I've kind of heard the same. I haven't watched 2-bit like too much, but like as far as the fight goes, like after this, it should be pretty easy until we get Alex himself out, from what I understand.
Oh, cool. That's good to know. It would. I was gonna say this is our fourth time, so it would like feel good to feel like we're making more than like just a couple seconds progress each time.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to see Cruise Chaser. If we can get to Cruise Chaser, I think we'll be doing all right.
How far is Cruise Chaser?
I just passed Dolls, from what I understand. Like it's we like you guys already know. Like after the Dolls, we just get another Protean, and then after that, I think it's Cruise Chaser, if I remember right.
Yeah, Protean. The Protean is it comes from the boss, right?
I think I don't know.
It does. Also, hi.
Hey, what's up?
There's I think there's another thing after the Protean waves from him. Then it's Enrage. Then we have Limit Cut, which is nuts.
Yeah, that's Cruise Chaser.
But yeah, if we can get past Dolls today, that would be very, very awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. This is such a
We should be able to.
This is such a weird fight because I know what everything looks like from watching like music videos so much, but I don't know what any of it does.
Especially the Brute Justice,
Yeah.
the Greek markers above your head. I have no idea what any of those do.
Oh yeah, Nissi. Yeah, that I have no idea either. I just know you're supposed to pass them. That's about as far as I've gotten on it.
Eventually pass them, yeah.
Is that the one where you're not supposed to have two of the same color?
I think you're supposed to end up with two of the same, but I don't know how you. Yeah, I don't know how you arrive to that point.
You can walk into each other to give it, but I don't know when you want to do that or why
Yeah.
or what any of them do. So.
Yeah, so that's all going to be new.
Get my logs up and my video up.
Okay.
Yeah, logs was very helpful. It's funny, I was running Diamond Weapon with some friends, but I don't have BIS, so the FF logs had me at a 7 parse. It was great.
Nice. I've never seen that. I've only uploaded one parse, and it's been a gold parse, and I don't understand why, because I did okay, but like not amazing. I think it might have been because it's like I uploaded it for a normal fight. I don't think anyone gives a shit about normal fights.
Oh yeah.
It was like Eden 1 normal or something.
Oh man.
But I'm just like, that's fine. I
yeah.
got a gold parse. I'm just
I mean, ultimately, as long as you beat Diamond, that's all that matters, you know? A win's a win.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I've farmed it a bit with some friends because they're getting quivers, and it's the only extreme trial I've done with Shadowbringer so far.
So we did E7S last night, and we cleared it finally.
Nice.
But it was like the most scuffed clear. Like we we were such a mess at the end, and we ended up killing the boss like on the last pixel of its enrage.
Oh my god.
It was so funny, and like we're there just sitting there, like we're like we should probably wipe at this point, but like we're just gonna see what happens during the enrage, and we kept expecting like each cast bar to be the last one, and it wasn't, and somehow we squeaked through. It's kind of crazy with like 5 people alive.
I did a lot of extremes when Shadowbringers came out, but I haven't done any of the recent ones. And like, I really want to try Seed of Sacrifice because I've heard that's just such a fun fight.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I haven't done it yet, but that was like as soon as I finished Shadowbringers, my friends were like, "We got to do SOS with you," and we haven't yet. But that's fine because Diamond Weapon's also a really sick fight. Only problem with
Nice.
Diamond Weapon is if a single tank dies, everyone dies. Because autos hit
yeah.
2 targets.
Yeah.
At the
Wow,
same time.
that's kind of interesting. I don't know of any other fights that do that.
I think there's. I mean, normal Diamond Weapon is like that as well.
Okay.
But yeah, as soon as and they do a lot of damage, so they're gonna go straight onto the healers if one of the tanks dies, or like after. Well, what happened actually? We had one time where we both died, and then when we got raised, both of the healers had autos, and then they just died.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of wipes from that.
All right, so
Raylan's gonna make it. Oh, Raylan
No,
said
he's
he's probably
got-
win.
He's got D&D in 40 minutes, so he doesn't
Gotcha.
have time, unfortunately.
okay,
All right, I will
am,
be right
like-
back then.
sounds good. Okay, getting a couple more people up. All right. All right, so once again, if you guys are interested in TEA Prog, we are the only T group up on Crystal right now. We are currently on Jaggd Dolls, is kind of where we're progging, but we're feeling good about tonight, so I think people have had a chance to watch some VODs and whatnot to try and get back up and running. But yeah, I like these guys a lot. They're pretty chill. Very cool. Let's see. Yeah, I apologize for the sound and all of that. Like, I'm still trying to get all of this adjusted after, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but all of my sound settings reset in Windows, I guess. So I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, turned off all of my defaults and whatnot. So have to go back in and double check all of that later. The latest Windows update, I don't know what it did. All right, I'm gonna go get some more coffee while we fill, and then I will be right back. Hey, Cyan, what's up?
Okay.
God, my life changed drastically ever since I got a Keurig, and I can't tell if it's for the better or for the worst at this point. Next up is going to be an air fryer, and then it's really down a deep well that I go. Okay, so still no luck. We'll see how long this takes. I mean, it seems like any time I actually want to stream some prog, it ends up taking like half an hour to fill the party after the stream starts. But we'll do what we can. It is a shame we're missing a couple tonight. I don't know how often, or if we're gonna adjust like how often we run or anything like that. Might not be a bad idea for us to kind of consider that. Okay. Let's see, I don't know. I don't know if Kiri's on or doing anything tonight. I have a feeling she's streaming. She usually is, but I know she's been wanting practice on a couple of her other classes lately, so let's see here. I don't know who else. I wish that I could put like notices in the chat and just be like, hey guys, anyone want to join this group? Let's see. Come to think of it, I don't know if I have... Let's see, I don't know. Where are my link shells? Crossworld link shells. Okay. 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 Okay, so we'll see if that gets any bites. I don't know if it will or not. And then I can always ask Desi too, or Desi's chat. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm asking in a couple of my my link shells that I'm in, see if anyone's available.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll poke around too.
Yeah, we'll see if we get any bites. I mean, I guess I can watch Rich's stream in the meantime, right? I know he was getting really close to Mount Gould, and I think that's something a lot of people have wanted to see. So I might pop that on for a little bit and see how that goes. There you go. Yeah, so we're doing once a week, really. I don't know, if once a week might be a little bit low to try and finish it before Endwalker. But you know, I think it's gonna come and go in like pushes. You know, I feel like once we beat Jaggd Dolls, we'll be able to figure out the next couple of mechanics pretty easily and like make some good prog. And we're gonna get walled again by something. And once we beat that wall, we'll make some good prog. The hard part about this fight that I can already see is that no matter how much prog you make, it's still going to be really hard to get past those earlier mechanics. So like the Jaggd Dolls, I feel like we can make some prog on that and get past it tonight, but being able to get past it consistently, like every single time, so that we can prog the later stuff, that is a whole other thing to worry about. So I'm really curious how that's going to end up going. But we won't know until we try, right? Okay. Okay. Well, what can I do in the meantime? I guess I haven't done my mini cactpot and all that for today, so I can go hop on and do that. Yeah, I always kept it on free company, even though I don't have one right now. I probably should join one again. I left my last one. I co-founded. Everyone was really nice, but it just started to kind of get into a started getting some recruits and stuff that I didn't really. They weren't my style, I guess I could say. And
Pori's available.
there you go.
Hey, nice.
So Pori's gonna join us. I think Pori can tank.
Nice. Because yeah, I was just one officer among a few, and yeah, it just started trending in a way that just I'm too old for. I guess I can just put it that way. Hey, nice. So ended up leaving that one, but I haven't found another one
That was supposed to be a tell.
to replace my buffs. But yeah, I would like to join another one eventually. But yet, you know, finding a good FC, I mean, it's some work, you know. You want one where you kind of fit the culture and get along with everyone, and obviously, you know, it's probably not possible to get along with everyone all the time, but you want somewhere where you feel welcome. Hey,
Nice.
there we go. Nice, nice.
Alright, just deeps.
It's kind of odd that we're filled with deeps last. Okay. But, you know, being on Crystal, we have to have people that have actually unlocked it and don't already have a static, too, so... You know, always something. Man, I just woke up like 2 hours ago. I woke up like really early this morning, like 8 o'clock or so, and like I didn't sleep well last night at all. I got maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep tops, and I have got no idea like why. I just didn't sleep right. So woke up at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock normal time, stayed up for a few hours, and then I just went back to sleep, and I just crashed for a while. Okay. And yeah, so I woke up for the second time, like around 3 or so. Just one of those days. I got a lot of work done last night. I was editing a buddy's novel that he just finished.
Nice.
So, I finally finished that. And it was really good. I had a lot of notes, but you know, editing and whatnot, it takes a lot of time to go through and mark down, you know, the big changes and whatnot. I'm mostly a story editor, so thankfully it's not.
Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, so like it takes a while to go through and mark down everything. I don't do a lot of the line by line editing. If it's something really noticeable, I will, but mostly the big picture stuff. But I still mark down like lines that are like, this doesn't fit. Something about this seems off character, that kind of thing, right? And yeah, it was 30 chapters, something like that. So I got through all of that. Had to write up my big write-up for him. He's an old friend of mine. We used to work together, so I wasn't charging him or anything like that. If I was charging for it, I'd probably do, you know, like an hour phone call or something like that. But for the novel of his length, I'd be charging about $4,000. So, you know, I'd hope you'd expect me to actually like talk with you in that case, but even just the email write-up took about a long time. And then yeah, it was just I don't know, it was just a weird night. Doing a lot of work and trying to get some things changed up a little bit on the stream. You know, make a new intro, make some music for it, try and get all of that figured out. And like every time I try to do something new for the stream, it ends up that I have to learn something else. So yeah, it's a process, right? I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like I would love to do this as a career because I'll spend 10 hours working on something without even realizing that, 10 hours has gone by if it's something I really enjoy. But yeah, it takes some time. So the new intro, obviously I've got to go back into After Effects and learn more After Effects to make that kind of stuff. And then to do the sound stuff, that's a whole other thing that I'm going to have to learn, little by little. I've never learned anything with like drum machines, so it'll probably just be like a really basic guitar intro. I just have to write a little bit, write a couple riffs or something like that I think would fit the stream. So I'm running over one of my chords here. Yeah, I wanna write a couple riffs or something like that to go with the stream. I kind of like the ambient music right now, but I don't know anything about synthesizer music, so there was really not a whole lot that I could do to make anything more than just like pressing the one button and letting it kind of warp. Can't remember what it was that I used. It was like Doxis or something like that. The digital synthesizer that I was using. But for the guitar stuff, I've got Guitar Rig 5, so I'll probably use that to actually record. But yeah, so that's just a couple plans coming up. Still got a couple like more long form videos that I want to work on. Biggest one, of course, being writing in video games. I want to do a whole series on that, so that'll be like long-term future, but just something to kind of expect at some point. And then at some point this week, I might make my role-playing in Final Fantasy video. Which, speaking of, let's. So why am I using that? I can just use the airship. Yeah, it's faster. But yeah, I want to make my role-playing in Final Fantasy video, so let's see. So we're waiting on one more DPS. If any of y'all are DPS on Crystal and want to come join a completely blind prog group, come on in. It's not a troll group or anything like that. Like I raided with these guys last week. We're taking it pretty seriously. Like we legit don't want people to tell us the strats or anything like that, but we're also not like joking around with it. Like we're genuinely trying. Even if you've done it before, as long as you're like not telling us how to do the fight, we don't care if you join us. That's fine. The problem with the last dude that tried doing it was like he would just be so passive aggressive and was just like very clearly trying to show off in chat and his weapons. If you're not trying to show off, like we don't care if you've completed it a bunch. We don't mind people helping out as long as we're the ones asking for it, right? Okay. Like if you just want to come do your thing and just like kind of stay quiet in chat and just like shoot the shit, that's perfectly fine. We love that kind of stuff. Man, it's hopping tonight more than normal. It's not a weekend or anything. I guess since they locked off the Ether data center, that's I guess this is the new standard at this point. I never thought I would I never thought in my life I would ever see Balmung as a preferred server, like ever in my life. And here we are, 2021. Here we go. Yeah, they're at limit to cut. They're a little farther along, but that's okay. It shouldn't take us too much longer to find one deeps.
Nah. Plus, I think they're looking for vets anyway, so.
Yeah, they're on limit cut, which is phase
I don't think my old.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Yukari, my old buddy, my old co-GM. It's not on. I don't even know what mine has on it at this point. Party members, there's me. Edit search info. I just need to take all looking for group T. Here's my card info, just kairovast.card.co. That's 2 R's. And yeah, if you want to see my RP profile, I guess. That's my character, that's me. My Ora. I know a lot of people are like obsessed with Fantasias and stuff, but I could never do it. I love Kyra too much. She's been my little blue Ora for pretty much as long as I've had this character. You know, it's one of those situations where you're so used to seeing cutscenes with your character that you couldn't imagine changing out. Sure enough. Okay. Same with the glam. I could never really see myself changing my red mage glam either. I've got a bunch of other glams for my other classes, but aside from the weapon, like I've had this coat and this hat pretty much since the moment that they dropped. It's just a perfect red mage glam. I don't need anything else. Even the pants work well. You know, I might find some different boots at some point or something, but like, yeah, those are minor changes. But I do have other glams for my other classes, so that's not too bad. I've still got other options if I want to use some of my other stuff. Okay. Oh no, Rich is having ideas again. He's about ready to enter Mount Gould, so that should be a lot of fun over on Twitch. I'll have to watch the video on demand of that later because I want his reaction. Sorry, I have to keep looking around my microphone. I need to rearrange this, try and get you guys a little bit better sound quality, but also just make it easier for me to see. It's like it's blocking like half of my second monitor right now. You see me like dodging and weaving. It's either I'm either playing Mario Kart or I just can't see what you guys are saying. All right, so we're almost there. One more person. Come on. You guys know you want to join in. Completely blind. If you've never had a chance to enter T before, now is your chance. You were wanting to find a group to run this with. These guys are really chill. We're non-judgmental. If you mess up, hey, it's cool. We all do at some point. We're all kind of doing this together. We have no idea what to expect. So like, this is a good opportunity if you are a DPS to join this this TEA Prog party. Now, obviously, there might be a couple situations where we'd have to fill, or we might have more people available than are running. We're still kind of figuring that kind of stuff out, but might give you an opportunity, and at least you'll have a group of friends that might ask you to come on in, or you'll have the experience for other prog parties. We just need one DPS, preferably a melee it looks like, but I don't think we're going to be super picky about it. Fortunately, I don't have any melee characters really high enough to do it. Monk, which you don't want me playing Monk on this, that's for sure. Still working on the others. The only one of these that I'd feel really comfortable maybe doing it is maybe Ninja. Once I get to that point, but I don't know how wild it gets at 80. But I'm really liking Ninja so far. Any class that doesn't have a ton of positionals to worry about, I don't mind having a lot of buttons to press. That's perfectly okay. But the positionals are what do it. So I'm liking Ninja a lot more than I liked Monk. I've obviously got a level 80 Dragoon, which I mean, I guess I could bring her over if people really needed. No, because I'd have to beat E4S on her first. But I do have a level 80 Dragoon that I might be able to go pound through some content on and get that done. Give her an option, at least until I get this character up on 80. Yeah, I like that you put that in there too. Too scared to try? That's us. Well, thanks for sticking it out for the past 45 minutes. I didn't think it was going to take this long to fill the group. But that's just, that's how it goes.
Nice.
I changed the ad, and man, you got some heat like immediately.
What did it
Nice.
say? What does it say now?
It says, or it said, want to try tea, but too scared to disappoint people.
Perfect.
Okay, so we'll have to see how this goes with the new players. I don't think it'll be too bad because we're not that's like super far in. Honestly, the only issues I was having more than anything was getting heals, and I think part of that might come with gear and doing a little bit with strats. Like I know everyone's synced down, but I think they were still a little low even for that, if I remember right, when we started. I don't know if Emmy is popping down Sacred Soil. That was something that
set up, and then I'll.
Okay. That was something I was asking asking some of my friends.
Oh God! Don't make me.
I was asking some of my friends, like, "Hey guys, I'm like dying so much on this. What's going on, right?" And they were like, "Yeah, you've got as a red mage, it's hard. You've got to get like in Sacred Soil, like the moment it pops up." I was like, I don't even know if we got that. So, yeah. So yeah, it's just a few little nitpicky things.
Nice.
Cool. Well, at least he knows what doll feeding is, so that's a good sign.
Add you to the channel. You should now have access to the T channel. And the toolbox is up there, but if you know the fight, then it's probably in line with what you already know. We are making up our own strats as we go, so it might be slightly different from like the official strats. Just figured it wasn't hard enough, so.
Of course.
All right.
Let's go.
I agree.
Let's do it.
It's really fun to do this way.
I feel like with how these fights are designed, that like you're kind of led towards certain strats anyways. There just might be a little
Sure,
variance in
repaired.
like the specifics.
Food.
So.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
I got 40 seconds. I can do this. Never mind. I'm good to go.
All right, and back to it. Nice to be back in after a long week. I've been waiting. I've literally been waiting for this all week. Like this is the big goal for me for Endwalkers, get T down and get that weapon.
Did we decide to get rid of the ones for the dolls?
Not yet. I don't think they're on the toolbox. Just I think it's probably easier for people to get used to it as well.
Let's turn this up a bit for you guys.
Probably need to assign out dolls and figure out who's which DPS is baiting the cone or
Yeah.
baiting the first cone.
Yeah, we got arranged for that, and we have the melee DPS who's gonna just stay with Living Liquid, and we gotta pair healers with the other two DPS, and then from there we can do relative positioning, or we can grab the dolls relative to where we are.
Okay. Emmy and I will bait the outside cones. I'm gonna grab the one that is clockwise from the middle pool.
Okay.
So like relative to the position of where the middle pool is, clockwise from that, I'll grab that one.
Yep. And we don't have our black mage this time.
Yeah,
That's
Yumi.
alright.
Yumi's out this week.
That's alright. We'll have to delay one of the feeding.
Mm-hmm.
Can bring in.
Yeah, I was baiting the middle pool last week, but we were still having that issue where I was going down like really fast after the dolls came out.
Yeah.
But I don't mind baiting again as long as we can figure the heals out there.
Yeah.
Can you just procure yourself? Whereas can you not get enough?
It's way too small. I was doing that just to like hold back time and just like try and delay it a little bit, but nah, it would kill me just about every time by the time we started feeding. Mm-hmm.
By the end of last time, I was trying to get to the center. I don't know if that made any difference at all, though.
I was talking with some of my friends about this, and they were like, "Yeah, this is really hard. Like, it's really hard to do it as a red mage, but like, if Sacred Soil is down, like, get on that immediately." And I don't know if we have that down for that portion.
What I could do is I have an extra asylum, which doesn't seem to be doing anything. I can just put that on your side of the arena before going to go heal the tanks. That way you have something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need a whole lot. It's just like after baiting the Protean, I'm at half health or so, and I'm just not getting anything over there. So even like a regen would be better than nothing, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if I can give you a regen and an asylum.
Cool. Awesome, awesome. But yeah,
If
the dolls
anyone-
definitely hit like harder than you'd think.
Yeah. If anyone has not seen the toolbox and just sort of scan through it, I encourage you to do so. If not, that's fine. We'll work with it, but do a ready check here.
Yeah. Yeah, going over all my stuff. Invading the doll. Okay. Moving to center. Okay. Got it. I'm not super worried about it. It's just a matter of getting in there and
All right.
doing some pulls. All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah, we can step all the way up to here. Cool.
It looks like he's got, what is that, coils? Nice, nice.
Little shirk, main tank. Oh no, we're too far apart.
Nope. There we go. Nice, nice shot. There we go.
When we
Good
get
first pull.
palm, when I call out palm attack for the hand, just main tank needs to provoke the hand, and that's pretty much it for that part. If it's fist, I just move away.
Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, so we got the Protean coming out. There we go. And
First
doll.
protein waves. Jaggd Dolls have spawned. Stay away from them. Oh no. Right, involve the tank busters. That's what I forgot.
There we go.
That's what.
Am I supposed to be saying it somewhere different? Because I'm over there by B, like by the corner. But I see another person there as well.
I think you're in the right place.
DPS should be, there should be one DPS near you. Who's who's going with who? We should probably establish that. So yeah, there's the melee DPS who's just DPSing. Then we have, I think, Kyra, you're baiting the far pool, right?
Yeah, I'm baiting whatever the middle pool would be, quote unquote. I'm going to the left of that.
Cool. Hardcore, you're with Sotina, you'd be with Riva, Thalos, Riva, whatever you want.
And what the Protean waves? Is there 2 waves or 3 waves?
There's 2. One is dodgeable, the other one is not.
And the second, I get hit by the second one. That's correct.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no problem.
You can just step back in after it goes off, just so that it's always in the right spot, so you don't accidentally clip anyone with it.
Okay.
Cool. Another thing with the dolls, they have a huge AoE after they spawn, so you'd want to be pretty close to the, like, pretty near the edge, just so you don't get clipped by that.
Alright, make sure we are
Just
pretty even.
use your invul now. Okay. Embolos are moving.
Yeah,
Thanatos.
too close, too close.
Yeah,
okay,
nice.
but
That's,
getting a little bit
progress.
cleaner, a little bit cleaner positioning there. I think I was just
Where do we
facing the
have
wrong way.
I'm just looking at the toolbox where we had everybody. Or fist. Okay.
Okay, so we had some confusion as far as who was taking what doll.
Yeah, you're
okay.
taking the doll closest to living liquid.
Okay.
We're doing it relative to the pools. So sometimes the pools might spawn cardinally, sometimes they might go intercardinally, so it's either going to be off by a bit or right in the correct slice, but generally it should be around the same area. And then the people paired with healers will get the one closest to that, the healers pool that they're hitting, and then our good old red mage at the back will grab the last one. We just need to make sure to move them out and away from living liquid and liquid hand, and away from everybody else, because they're going to do their second big AoE, which will give you stacks of the debuff. At 2 stacks of debuff, you wipe the raid basically.
Yeah.
So it's really important to not get hit by the first pulse when they spawn, and so that you can tank the second one, because you have to get hit by it no matter what. Anyways.
Yeah, that was much better on the healing for me. Like, that made a huge difference, so thank you.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh no. That was my bad. I should be able to grab the hand pretty quickly here. Oh no, I can't. That was my bad.
I've got the hands.
Still getting used to it.
Into pieces again. I just want to get to brute justice. That's really all I want in life, is brute justice. All right. Okay. Timing feels so weird without using a potion here, but there we go. Do what I can.
Fist.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucked it, dude.
Fuck.
I forgot the swimming positions.
Yeah. Reducible complexity gold
Oh,
parts
shit.
once again.
Yeah, I think at this point we're just having trouble picking up the dolls. There's worse music to be wiping too, that's for sure. I need to listen to my records a little bit more this time. I listened to a little bit of the Shadowbringers one, and aside from that, I haven't really actually like listened to them all that much. I did download my digital copies, but like my record player is really not great.
And hello.
Here we go. So like the mixing on it is just awful in my record player right now. I'm just cheap little Insignia, like cheap little blue like bookshelf speakers. Let's see. It doesn't sound all that great. Like I tried listening to like To the Edge, which is, you know, a fantastic song, and it could be I just didn't have it turned up loud enough too. That's possible. Like all the guitars are getting drowned out, and yeah, I think on a higher end system it would sound a lot better. Okay. I need to get in the habit of making sure that I get heals before I head out there. I think that might be part of what's going on. Okay, get it down to 30.
Embolos have spawned. There's a Jaggd Doll that has not been grabbed yet.
That looks like an embolus.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to put my tank stance on a little bit earlier because it's sometimes I usually do it just as the hand spawns, but sometimes I don't end up grabbing it. But if I do it too early, I grab with living liquid. So I guess I just have to deal.
All right, Pepsi Man, let's do this. I am looking forward to getting past him though. Like I know limit cut is supposed to be kind of tricky, but I have heard from multiple people that like this is kind of like your first big wall. And it's only 40 seconds into the fight, right? Here we go.
Here's the Jaggd Dolls.
Nice,
Cool.
nice.
They've all been grabbed.
This is gonna be
Alright,
tight.
moving hand to the middle. Cool. That's second.
Moving up.
You can start feeding. Oh,
Damn.
my God. It's so bad. Holy crap, that raid white damage is nothing to.
I don't even know what killed us that time.
Roundabout.
Put temperance on there.
Yeah.
I'll add that.
I would not move the Jaggd Dolls to the middle until after the they do their second pulse. just so that if we have to reposition to dodge
Mm-hmm.
the big water balls flying across the
Symbolist,
stage,
yeah.
so we don't end up feeding early or have other people walking. Cool.
Come to think of it, was it actually their HP that was off a little bit that time? Because that could be it too. Here we go.
Opening the hands. Cool. Oh no, Corey. Sorry.
There we go.
Damn, that hurts.
Well,
That was the second pulse. Although we're already dead.
very dead. Very, very dead.
Info delay, pocket money. Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is just such weird timing for my combo, but I feel like I'm handling it pretty well. You know, switching over to the hand for the actual two magic portions. Here we go.
Jaggd Dolls. Right within the pulse. That's the pulse.
Here we go.
Embolus. Start dodging. And feeding. And dying.
And dying, okay.
That went better though.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting it, yeah.
Healing all around seemed much more clean than the last
What
time.
was I gonna say? Just trying to think. Sorry, is it Micah or Mika, or is it Sir Micah?
Hard eye, okay.
Hard eye. Micah, cool. Can you try to bring your? I know. I guess it just depends on the situation. Can you try to bring your doll closer to the outside, and away from the middle, just in case I have to bring my the hand in, so we don't get early feeds into extra stacks. Is that right? Alright. Let's go.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Now, I don't know how the second protean works. I know it comes out of him, but I really don't know anything about it. Here we go. Make sure I'm topped off. Perfect. It's really just us two on the hand, and we have to make sure that it stays within 5% of each other, which is the really tricky part.
Here's Jaggd Dolls.
Here we go. Wes is gonna push it too.
Man, those autos are rough.
Oof.
He walked right into you.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I accidentally misclicked my benediction at the very beginning, so I didn't have it for you.
That's alright.
I'm trying to get it down to like as close to 10% as I can, but I'm doing more than anyone else right now. I'll just put it that way, and it's really kind of messing up
This
my
fight's crazy.
timing, I guess. Like my stuff is hitting a lot harder than I expected to. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to snip and tool the toolbox real quick. And paste it into the raid chat just to make this easier to explain.
Okay.
You are the ninja. That might work. I hope that will work. That's
He's
my
in our
guess
old
as to what
chart,
will
yeah.
work. Although it's kind of hard to tell until we actually properly do it with everyone alive, which we haven't done yet. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Nice, nice. There we go. It topped off there. Nice, nice.
Got a shirt. Get the hands.
Use that sword.
Okay, where's the hand? There we go.
Okay, that's the second pulse. And start feeding. And you believe
Ooh,
we didn't dodge
embolus?
the embolus, but that's okay. I was a little
Is that an
mindful.
embolus? Yeah. Yeah. We were all holding on to our dolls
Looks like
pretty
someone
well.
missed
Yeah.
their doll. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
Someone passed. Someone died,
Someone died. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then the doll came for everybody.
Fair enough. Cool.
But I definitely feel like I'm holding my doll a lot better. Now that he's kind of giving me a little love with the healing. There we go. Like, it doesn't take much, but like I wasn't getting anything, so I would take that protein and then just fall over the moment I got autoed by the doll, you know? Oh, messed that up. There we go. Yeah, now that I've got, now that I'm getting that regen on me, it definitely makes a big difference. I'm able to stay alive and take that second pulse. Basically just hold on until feeding, you know? Okay.
In the hands. Wait out second pulse. That's now. We can start feeding.
Wow.
That was my bad.
Yeah.
We lost another DPS on that.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't move the hand away for the embolus. So much to focus on. Cool. We are making good progress, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot better than it has been. But we can keep everyone up, I think we'll get past it. Okay.
Oh, and he's DC.
Oh no.
Apparently not PC. Could have just ate my. Can you hear me? No.
Yep. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's the second time.
Alright, well,
Ate my,
Not much we can do there. A
Wonder what's gonna
DC's a
happen with the
DC.
tornadoes. Oh, I guess hardcore can do them.
wait.
Sorry.
Well, not much we can do there. Alright, we'll wait for Amy to come back.
Will he rejoin the instance when he comes back in, or do we have to back out?
We'll join the instance.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, not having the same trouble with keeping up with healing this time around, so I feel like we're good setup there. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, we're definitely like, if we can keep everyone up, we're holding the dolls a lot better this time around.
Yeah, it's just a matter of staying live. It's a lot of pressure on healing.
Yeah, I
can
think I
do
might
that.
want to switch to Ash.
Okay, yeah, we
Wait,
can,
so it's kind of, I think I might want to switch to Ash now.
yeah, we can back out if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, let's try it.
Sorry, yeah, my only healer is White Mage,
No,
unfortunately.
it's fine.
Okay.
I have a Scholar, but I'm just not good at it at all.
No, like Scholar requires a lot of
Color is
planning.
weird. You have to be really precise on when you have to put down your
Yeah.
shields.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of my stacks, I use it and then let me just repair it here. Damn, already.
Oh, yeah, I'm about half.
Yeah.
Good minute.
I miss it when EOS and Celine did different things.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
We're switching to
Oh,
Astro,
that's before my
alrighty.
I
time.
think I'm DCing again. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I should just let me exit the game and then try to
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Oh, we can stick around for a few minutes. It's not gonna
Yeah,
be-
for sure. Take your time, man.
I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. I know it can
Yeah,
be a bit...
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a fresh prog party for this for quite some time. I just don't
Yeah.
have time for. I have to figure out my schedule for static wise. It's kind of complicated right now, so it's cool
Yeah,
seeing
fair
a
enough.
fresh prog party.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
definitely having a blast. Like, I'm loving it.
As much as we're not talking and just focusing, it's I mean, it's hard. But yeah.
It's chill.
Hopefully you guys don't take me and my callouts and my hey do this as mean or anything. I'm not, although sometimes maybe my tone might sound that way. I'm not at all being mad at anyone ever. This is super fun for me.
I mean, I know I was personally upset that one time you said, "Oh, okay, no problem."
So
I
rude.
don't know how I sound to other people. Yeah, I mean, for most people who I've heard run this, like, you get 60% of your wipes on, like, clears. When you're
Mhm.
going for clears are on Living Liquid. It's a super front-loaded fight, which is a
Yeah.
good thing because the hardest part isn't at, 20 minutes into the fight. Because it's a 20-minute long fight. But yeah.
Am I building that right? Like, just bring your living liquid to the edge of the arena.
Oh, the doll?
The doll, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, who are you with again? Which healer?
I'm a.
She's with me after.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're still figuring that part out. On the toolbox, I do have it holding it next to the puddle, but I don't know, that might change as well. So for now, it's working really well.
Okay, yeah,
it's
that's
just with-
that's what I've been doing. I've been holding it by the puddle.
Yeah, there's a lot of RNG as well with the orbs that spawn from the tornadoes because it's 2 orbs on any random tornado, and one of them moves towards the hand, one of them moves towards the Pepsi Man.
Alright, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
Cool. I've already repaired. So sometimes we're gonna have to move the bosses to the left or to the right, but that's only if we have palm, and if it's fist, we always move them to the middle eventually.
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes it's a lot of just adapting and getting used to all the random stuff that happens.
Ready? Check out.
Right,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yeah, no
we
problem.
lost somebody. Somebody's Sir Micah is gonna be back in a sec.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been pretty bored with content in this game recently.
Fair enough. See,
I've
I've
been
been
bored
wanting
enough.
to run Eden Savage, but I don't know. It's hard to find groups, although there's you guys who are running Eden Savage, and once
Mhm.
you guys get to Eden's Promise, I might join in as well,
Right.
just for Bisque gear. But Endwalker's coming out so soon, I feel like it's not going to be worth it. The only Bisque gear that's going to be worth grinding for is Ultimate, because those will always be, will pretty much always be the same.
And the next ultimate is Forden, right?
Yes, I believe so.
What is it?
Thornton.
Forden.
Thornton, yeah, it's the Dragon
Oh.
Song stuff. I can't wait for, I don't know,
There's
the
actually
ridiculous
not
ad
much in
phase.
Stormblood, to be honest, outside of the
Mhm.
the 4 against deities or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Stormblood has the two ultimates, Ukab and Uwu.
Well, no, I meant like a Stormblood ultimate, like
Oh,
Mhm.
Stormblood
Like
ultimate.
Shinryu or something.
Shinryu, Xenos, like I guess could include
Mhm.
Varus if that's possible. I don't know. I mean, there
Yeah.
could be like a Garlemald centered one.
That'll
Yeah,
probably
I
be a ways out because they
Next
still need a Warring Triad ultimate too.
Oh yeah, oh that was sick.
Wait, what was the Warren Triad? Oh, the
The
Yeah.
containment base, Sophia,
Zervan, Sophia,
Sephiroth,
yeah.
and the other guy.
yeah, we're definitely not gonna get. We're definitely gonna get one again. Which is
Yeah.
expansion
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were supposed to get
it's gonna be
Thornton, but COVID messed everything up, so it got pushed
Yeah.
back.
And that's being added for level 90, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Or whatever the new squish is.
I've been really behind on information.
Yeah. Oh, there is. I
Mhm.
think it's the 18th when we're gonna potentially see job actions, or October 18th.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And then
there's a live letter
letter.
coming out a couple days.
Yeah, I need to. Am I gonna be working? No, I'm not.
The live letter
Great.
is on the 17th.
Yeah. I'm off on Friday. Nice.
Yeah, they're starting their press tour because they got that, and then they got Tokyo Game Show like immediately after that too.
Oh yeah. Since
Mhm.
September.
So how are they handling the press tour since we're still in Delta tier of COVID, the Delta soccer?
I mean, that's all up to Japan. I honestly have no idea, but I think they're doing a lot more like nice.
You please see and kill yourself? Jeez.
No.
If I bring Living Liquid into the barrier, does he die too?
I don't know, I guess
I
try.
forgot what I. Oh yeah. I wonder how they're gonna handle the when people go out for testing jobs. Unless they send them I guess they can do it like Ubisoft's been doing it, where they'll just have somebody locally, like I guess remotely test a job class like that. Like with Ubisoft for it, where they'll just have someone in the Discord and just test for like an hour or so.
Yep. Oh my
Yep.
god. That guy got knocked into the barrier and still lived.
Yeah, they ran out before the tick happened.
That's phase 3, I think. Yeah, that is. Jesus.
Sorry about Comcast. Go ahead. No, you're ready. Sorry.
You found out. Oh,
Fuck.
it's fine. I'm just gonna assume everyone. Yeah, everyone's ready. Okay.
Oh, timer.
Really late on my opener? Oh well.
Are you better than me? Have a shirk.
Okay.
Alright, I broke the hands. Wait out second pulse. Embolists have spawned in the two close tornadoes. They're moving, we gotta bring them middle. Pulse number 2, let's go. That's one fed.
Oh.
And everyone's dead. Nice. I think one died. One of the dolls might have died. I was so close.
That was so good.
That was so good. We got lucky, I think, a bit. We might have, honestly, holding the dolls to the outside, like to the left and right of Living Liquid, the way we're doing it already right now. Sure, I have a shirt. Oh yeah, it's
I'm
a
like,
macro,
I'm
it's a
so
macro.
antsy right now, and it's not even because of tea. I just
for the beginning portion, you don't.
this
have
is like the first day in a long time I haven't had like a cigarette or a jewel hit or anything like that. I'm trying to quit, but like it's only been like 6 hours, and I'm like so.
My star go off like one day, like after the 8 week goes off.
So if I'm bobbing around a lot, I just got a lot of energy right now. I'll just put it that way.
All right. Yeah.
All right. It does help a lot that the music in this is so good. I probably would not be having as good of a time if it wasn't for the soundtrack, because wiping repeatedly on the same mechanic is typically something that I get frustrated at after, you know, several hours of work. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yes. Dolls respond. There's the first pulse. Embolus respond.
Okay.
I gotta move to the middle.
There you go. Feeding.
Oh. Did one die? Did we get another? No, one died, I think.
One night, yeah.
Yeah.
Micah, can you hold just like a tiny bit further away from my little corner there, just in case? We were super close to each other. We didn't feed quite, but I'm scared.
I gotta find my my alarm and clock. There we go. World clock, stopwatch. There we go.
Yeah, they go in a straight line.
So I gotta add another
So as soon as they start moving, we can
40
dodge
minutes
them,
on top
and
of it.
It's kind of a pain. Been getting clipped by the range dolls on second at AoE. but
I can go
try-
back through and
Alright,
time
yeah,
it
sure.
later. But I'm keeping track of how long it takes.
Whatever
us.
works.
Time-wise, I'm not doing pulls, but I am
Yeah,
trying to keep track of
Usually
time.
let Insui to
How many
control
hours, you know?
the countdown if possible.
Yeah, Mike, I can try and hold mine back a little bit further too.
Okay, we're
There
good.
you go.
That's Palm. Have a shirk.
Okay.
We might wipe here. No, we're good. Cool.
It's gonna be tight.
Embolus have spawned. Alright, we gotta move to the left.
Okay.
To the left, to the left. Even further. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I got swiped
That was
there.
an Embolus. I think either someone ran into one or one of them hit the hand.
It looks like everybody also had a stack of that ether debuff. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we have one, it's okay, but as soon as we hit two,
Yeah, so like that only really is gonna matter if we're taking too long to feed. But yeah, one should be normal with what the strat we're doing.
yeah.
I just got
ideally-
swiped.
Cooldown? Yeah, I should probably... Oh, countdown? Sure. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Whoever does it. We're gonna just be doing wipes and wipes and wipes, so we can discuss as we go. It's not a big deal. I should pop some cooldowns for that part, because holy Crap, it's a lot of damage. Although there is another tank buster after Jaggd Dolls get fed. I do remember that part. I'll probably just use Reprisal or Dark Missionary. Fists. That's first pulse. Emeralds have spawned. Alright, let's dodge. Bring in Liquid Hand to the middle. That's the second pulse. And we're dead.
Ow. Ooh. I don't know, was his HP too far out?
Damn.
By the way, if you want a video review at any point, I'm happy to stream the recording.
Yeah. I think that was an Embolus. If any person runs into it, it also explodes too, which is a pain. I might have walked into it.
Yeah. I mean, I can try. I'm pretty close to the edge as it is, but I'll try and move to the opposite puddle if I can.
I think the second explosion is what someone, probably me, ran into one of the Embolus, like the orbs that float across the edge. Those will wipe you as well.
Also, how are their HP? Because we haven't asked that in a while. Are they staying within 5%?
Oh yeah. Every time
Okay.
the hand casts Hand of Pain, that's the check. So we've been doing it every time.
Cool.
We are good. As long as it's mostly the DPS gotta, after they've lowered the Doll's HP, they can just see whichever one's higher, target that. It's a yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot harder with Fist. Because with Hand, you can just keep them together. The only reason I provoke the Hand is just so that Pori's not taking autos from two bosses, because they do so much damage. So we just move together. Although if we do get Palm for the second Tank Buster, I can probably grab both of them and then take that with my Invuln. But if we have Fist, we have to Invuln the first one and then cool down the second one. Oh yeah, it's a lot. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I'll figure it out later. Cool. Good check. Again.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to see what he's meaning by moving the dolls back, because he shouldn't be getting hit at all.
Jaggd Dolls spawns. Here's a pulse.
With his doll. Like, I'm trying to even see where he is.
Embolus have spawned, and they're moving now.
Okay.
I'm moving Hand to the middle.
He instantly died.
Oh no.
Okay.
Badass.
Yo. Game,
We're
what are you
fine.
doing? That's fine.
Oh,
So
I was wondering. I was like, I'm way back here, man. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all good.
I don't know what happened. I did not see what happened.
I just saw Pori walk to the middle and meet me. And then
Either did Pori die from the Tank Buster?
no, I think it
Oh,
was
yeah, the 99.
Nine.
Yeah,
That's
I
2
saw the,
Aether chemicals. Yeah.
Yeah, Living Liquid ran into a doll before is ready to be fed.
Mm.
Cool. Is everyone good?
Hold on a second. Give me 5. Okay, I should be good.
Pull number 523.
Okay. Alrighty.
God, I'm so sorry, Reba. I didn't realize.
Sure, I got my heels topped off. Nice.
Yay, I'm a shirk. Dolls spawned. Rubbing the hand. There's the first thingy.
I had a
early
doll.
feed.
Ah,
Yeah, that was a early feed.
Ow.
No, I had the doll.
What is his HP at? 17.
Oh, yeah,
Perfect. Okay, so like I'm getting right where I need to be as far as the feet
Micah,
percent.
by the way, I would before when you grab the doll before he does his first pulse, I would stay out of range, just so you don't get the extra stack of Aetherplasm. Just I guess as a safety net. You can use you have a ranged attack, it's Dragoon, I'm pretty sure, that you can just poke him with for a while. I think as soon as you attack him once, he gets tethered to you.
Yeah, they get tethered. They just don't move until after after their pulse. So you should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Switch to hand. Make sure I got my heals. Okay.
I'm a shirk.
There we go. I think we're doing all right as far as doll percent and
Ow.
everything goes.
Oh shit.
It's alright, it's alright.
Uh,
Wait at second pulse,
yeah,
and
there we
Melissa
go.
spawned, and they're moving. We can move the hand and liquid to the middle. That's the second pulse. And we're dead.
So-
That was an embolus, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was
Keep
on,
dying
that
to
was
the
on my side. I
embolus,
don't know
man.
what hit it though.
I think
been
I
one of the
saw
dolls.
I saw someone walk into it.
Okay.
Whee!
For the future pools, give me 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot he switched to Ast. Yeah, that's going to be a big difference.
Gotta get all his trap cards down.
Yeah. My sister mains Astro, and there was a chart for the entire opener. And it was just this big ass map that was like, well, if this happens, then you do this, but if this happens, you have to do it this way.
Alrighty.
That's Palm.
There we go.
Grab hand right now.
I have a doll.
Okay.
Embolus. Ow.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't realize we were dead.
Was that an early feed or a kill?
Somehow I got the doll.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I think they'll automatically target whoever's closest if they don't get hit right away. I think.
Because
That's my
after the
guess.
second tone, I usually walk into the center to do him,
Mhm.
and then walk over to the boss.
Yeah. So I guess as soon as the doll spawn, you just want to poke them once so you get tethered, and then just in case. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's right. We got 20
Sure.
seconds now. Okay. only we were like doing enough damage to just like skip the dolls. Wouldn't that be nice? Just, you know, skip phases in an ultimate. Yeah, just press buttons, man. That's all you gotta do.
Best.
Okay.
Also spawned. Looks like they're all tethered to the right people. Cool.
Yeah, cutting it close. Ooh.
Embolas are moving. I called it out too late. That's the second pulse. Oh my god, I barely dodged that. Oh, we can beat dolls. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's some prog. There we go.
Very nice. That's some healer pain. Ugh. Cool. Embolus. They're a pain in the ass. That's basically it. I'm pretty sure an orb exploded and that's it.
Puppet dead ASAP, yeah.
Yeah. I think if it's not going directly through the middle, you might be able to bring living liquid to the middle as well for fist. Just because the other one's going to be going across, like, just in between two of the bulls, so I think we can get away with that. But if it's Pong, if we have to move the other ones. Since it starts late, yeah. We'll see if it's possible for whoever's there to get it down quick enough. If not, we're just gonna have to move things around.
Yeah, I was feeling really good about that one. I don't know how everyone else was dying. They're probably right. It looks like it might be an embolus going off or someone killing their doll by accident. It's hard to tell. But I definitely felt good about my own transition there into the feed.
Revoking the hand.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Early feed?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah. It's so hard when we have the bulls at the Cardinals. The looks like the one melee doll is so close. It's so close.
I feel like I wouldn't be enjoying this as much if Alexander didn't have like one of the best soundtracks in the game.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
have
The
the
music
music
is so good. Oh no. The music is very good.
I'm just sitting over here vibing. All right. Okay.
Oh no. My foot was in it, dude.
Oh no. And bullets are moving. Oh, that's like worst case scenario. Holy crap.
I got swiped.
Yo, get out of here.
Dodging and weaving, boys.
Hey, it's Protein Waves. Nice, we saw it again.
I saw it for the second time. That's awesome.
I'll
Ow,
save you
ow.
all.
I'm transcendent. I can live. Look, just for raise everyone. It's easy. Oh, that's a tank buster. Cool. 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 Hand is built different. Hand action.
Whatever that is.
Cycle of hands. True. I spent all of my money leveling them. Now I have 100,000 gil.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
Alrighty. I feel like I'm a little ahead this time. I don't know how. I don't mind. I feel like I'm more like back on track than I was previously. There we go.
Here, what's the dolls? Here's the Embolus. They're gonna move eventually. And by eventually, I mean now. Cool. We can bring the mill. That's the second pulse. We can start feeding. Oh my god.
Oof. Oof. Has a
Did I
lot
get
of
hit by a tank
damage.
buster?
Got one doll over there.
Floating away. This is the third time we've seen it.
Just one doll left.
It's progress.
Oh, crap. Can we actually look at the footage again there? I want to see what killed me. I wasn't sure. There might be another tank buster. Yeah, way earlier than I thought. So I just have to use Rampart and Shadwell. But it's a cleave too.
Yes,
That is
it
horrible. Didn't feel like it. I didn't think it would be that early. Although that is after the second pulse. Three or 4 seconds after Embryo starts moving, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Micah always scares me whenever he flips, front flips.
Let's ignore this countdown. Sorry. That was my bad. We're just gonna rewatch the footage here just to see. There's another tank buster.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got the footage.
There
up.
is another tank buster.
Okay.
Just when it is and see if that's exactly what killed me.
It's around when the embryo spawns. Like when you
Yeah.
start moving, that's when the tank boost happens.
You guys can see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we're watching some footage, so don't mind us. Okay, we're watching the VOD.
And the Medica 2 timing is so perfect.
Kind of cool seeing it from someone else's perspective for sure. I'll show you guys what we're doing here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I would have started moving in from up in the upper right there. I think that's me. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Ooh.
there it was. That was the tank buster. It's
Oh, tank
after
buster,
the second
okay.
Oh, there was a third pulse too. So it's like, yeah, it's like 4 seconds after the second pulse. It looks like that they do the tank buster. That's rough.
Okay.
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Alright, I think we got it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Either after we go to middle or side thing. Yeah. Yeah, looks like around the time the envelopes start moving, that's when it is. But yeah, we do want to, either as that happens or after that happens, we want to bring both bosses to the middle. Just
Okay. Yeah, because then we're gonna have Proteans
to
and
make dealing with the next mechanics easier.
yeah. Alright, going directly behind me. Okay. Gotta sneeze. Bad time to sneeze. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's 90k unmitigated. That's the
Ugh.
first pulse. Ambulas have spawned. They're moving. I'm bringing hand to the middle. That's our second pulse. There's one feed. There's the tank buster. Oh my gosh! That was with Rampart and Shadow. It did
Damn.
50k. That
Wow.
is
Ooh, 50k. Damn. Oh, and Vuln after Embryo moves. Okay. We did feed a couple there, though, at least. We got at least two, what, maybe three?
Yeah, the feeding just does big raid wide damage.
Hmm?
Do you have your bubble up after then, or is it on cooldown?
Oh, it's talking about me.
Either of you.
I use my bubble around the first AOE, massive one.
Yeah.
What I'm
But
gonna
I can hold
do
it.
is
Technically
I am
don't
going to
need
switch
it.
over Adel.
Yeah.
I just use
Might
it
be
for
worth it.
RV.
Yeah, it might be worth it to save a bubble for the tank busters and all the raid wide damage. Although that will require everyone to be inside of it, which is kind of impossible at this.
So what I could
But-
do is I can actually just hold neutral set until after Imperial spawns.
Oh, yeah.
Because I usually use that to mitigate all the damage.
Yeah.
Because
try
my,
that.
my star goes off as the tornado spawn.
Okay. Yeah.
For 10 seconds, yeah. If I start doing that, I don't know if it's gonna help or not. I don't know what the damage is. But yeah, I don't mind addling. Why not? If it helps us reduce the damage going out, then like hell yeah, I'll try it.
On. Have a
There we
shirt.
go.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, it's alright. Missed the provoke. I would be rich if I had like a cent for every time I've forgotten to provoke in like every fight, so.
So I can't think of too many situations where I'm going to need AoE in this fight. So yeah, I'll get rid of the AoE, one of my AoEs and put an Adel there. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but I mean, 10% is 10% when you got this much damage going out, you know? If it helps even a little bit on our healers, then that's less we have to worry about in the long run. Yeah. Go, make sure I'm topped off there. Nice, nice.
Have a shirk. Moving the hand. Ambulis spawns.
Okay,
They're moving. Second pulse. Let's move to the side. Right. Oh no. Yeah. That is a wipe. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Who was holding the doll that we removed everybody to? I have initials turned on, so it's hard to tell.
I almost hit that
Oh
Embolus.
my god.
Almost.
No, I believe Mike is the melee. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Just whoever's holding it in that corner. If we might have to get you to see where look where the embolus spawn and then have to move your doll out of the way. I could try to call it out.
I mean, if it's easier for me to do it, I don't mind.
If they spawn at the this is only if we have palm. If the orbs spawn at the far one and the one the far puddle and the one on the other side of that corner that you're holding the dude at, you have to move it out just so we can move the dudes in there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
really
see
hard
just
to get
because
them
there's
down to
already
20%
so
in
much
time.
going on, and like the Embolus are like these bright blue balls that kind of blend in with
Yeah,
everything
and it's
else.
puppets as well.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, most of the time I'm pulling mine to the hand.
If that happens, I will call it out and say, if we get palm, I will call out where is safe as soon as I can. Yeah, usually feed it to Pepsi Man. It's just positioning, and also fist. If it's fist, it's usually easier to bring it to the middle because it's in the middle, blah blah blah. It's a lot of RD.
Oh, actually, that veil could be used as a cooldown.
Okay. All right, there you go.
Alright, if it's palm, I will call out the safe spot so that we know where to move. It's palm!
Okay.
Yay! Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch.
Did
Ouch.
I was provoking. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright.
That veil.
What
we
was
can
it about
actually
Veil?
use.
Okay.
Not at the beginning, but when we go back to the center.
Okay. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, there we go. All right. I wonder if there's like a better point for me to be using Addle than the feeding.
Missed.
I problem is, like, I can't really see what everyone else is doing. Like, I'm too focused on my doll right here, right? You know?
Cool, those pulsed.
Here we go. I got one more hit I can take.
Spawned, and they're moving.
He is dead. Woo!
One fed. That was the. Oh, okay.
I had one
Hey,
die.
messed up.
Okay.
It's alright, it's alright. That was really good.
I
That was
banned
really
the wrong
good.
person.
I have not played Paladin. Does Paladin have a reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members skill?
That was the veil.
Oh, fail, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we want to use that. I think we should use that when we're feeding. That's when I'm gonna use
Yeah,
Dark
that's what I was
Missionary. Yeah. Okay.
when we
Yeah, I don't know about short cast, if I'm going to need short
Yeah.
cast later, so I'm going to keep that
he was
on
saying
right
90
now.
seconds, but I don't know. I only know up to limit cut, so I think it will be up by the time we would need to use it next for the Nieces, but we're not that far yet. So for right now, we'll use Veil for that. If we
Okay.
have to use it at a different point, we'll decide when we get to that point of moving it around.
Yeah, if we figure out that we can use Veil and only Veil and not Dark Missionary, I can use Dark Missionary then as well.
Yeah. But for right
But
now,
for
just
now-
for Prog, we're just gonna use what we got.
Yeah. And mine, reduces magic damage by 10%.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
use my Reprisal as well.
Well, you'll
Oh, yeah,
you'll be
we
getting
love
healed
tokens.
anyway.
Okay.
I don't think there's really anything else that I've got that would really help other than Addle. I can look here in a second. That's always been kind of my main utility for damage reduction. Unless I want to, like, try throwing a Valkyrie on him just to, like, help out a little bit with the healing, you know? Okay. There we go. And topped off. Get over here.
This.
Okay.
Oh, TBN, my beloved.
Alright, I got room for one more maybe. Yeah.
MLS are moving. I'm dead.
Oh my.
Yeah, I don't know how everyone else is going down there. Yeah.
And then hand walk to whoever is next to aggro. And then we died.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, fair enough for it.
Okay. Like, I don't mind popping Addle on Living Liquid, but he's kind of far away from where I'm at. And I'm already focused on the hand to make sure that their HP stays close. Here we go.
Oh my. Thank you. Cool, that's the second pulse. I
Oh,
was not paying attention.
Ow. Man, this
That's my
is
bad.
rough. Like, I feel like
Embolus
we're
ran into
so
my
close
hand.
to getting it. Like, so close. And there's just something keeping us from figuring it out. Like, we're just there. Like, I feel like if we can do it once, we'll have it. like we'll understand, you know. That tends to be how it goes. But I mean, as I was saying earlier, I mean, this is a little different than most of our fights. It's something we're gonna have to be able to execute again and again. But I feel like if we can get past it, then we'll be way on our way to Cruise Chaser.
Hands need to be if it's fist, and emblems are coming from the two opposite sides. I think in that case we can move it to the middle, although it does kind of go at an annoying angle. Have to move it just kind of in between. So it's coming from two opposite sides. Yeah. For the for living liquid, you should be able to move it to the middle no matter what. If one of them is going across the middle of the stage, I should be able to dodge around it when I bring the hand to the middle.
Okay. Yeah, that's all tank mechanic stuff. I don't know what they're talking about with hands and fist. That's not my job. I got dolls to worry about, right? Okay. There we go.
Yay! Have a shirt.
Alright, get my doll. It's in a good spot.
Cool. Provoke the hands.
Okay.
And Melissa spawn. They should be moving. We can move right to the middle here. That's the second pulse. Let's start feeding. Oh no, that was the team buster.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. If we can use Rampart, oh my god, but we're both getting hit by it if that's the case. If both of them are to the middle, do you have your... No. No, wait, do you have Provoke up, Corey, at that point? Okay. If we end up bringing both of them to the middle like that, I would, I'd say Provoke the hand, and then you can use all of your cooldowns like Rampart and whatever your 30% reduce damage.
Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else I can really use.
I don't know. Hopefully you'll survive that, and if you don't, damn. I don't know. Although, in that case, I would have my invuln up.
Are we looking at 56? Okay.
So I think we're just gonna have to adapt it. I'll try to call it out then. I'll be damned. Yeah. So if we get Palm and you use your invuln, and we can bring them both to the middle, I can definitely use my invuln. Yeah. I don't know if I'll have Provoke up for living liquid, but because I probably would have used it on the hand earlier.
Yeah, because I don't know what else.
Sure.
What else they can use? I don't know if it's hand or if it's living liquid that's killing them. Because I feel like the hand is magic, but liquid is strength. So like Addle wouldn't really help on liquid. And I can try it.
I'll try to parse in my brain what we have to do in the moment.
Turn off stance.
Just stop generating enemies so he doesn't accidentally take back after he shirks.
Okay.
Although it'll still be near the top either way.
Okay, and so a 90-second recast, a minute and a half. We are not nearly that far into the fight yet.
Test.
Forward got deleted.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Deleted.
Hmm. Use invuln if okay. Like I feel like we need to be getting past this.
Yeah,
we're only running once a week, you know.
Are you able to use your... Okay, actually, let's... do you have it... How many of your, like, big defensives do you have up by then? Because if you have both, you can probably use that, and it'll do, like, 50k instead of 90k.
Well, isn't he using Sentinel at the beginning or no? The first tank buster or not?
Oh.
Yeah, okay. You have Sheltron, right? Wait, do you have a whole bunch of...
There's 3 tank busters he has to take.
Yeah.
Paladin has the least amount of cooldowns. Because of Sheltron's gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay.
only have Rampart, Sentinel, Sheltron. Yeah.
Passage of Arms, okay.
Well, Passage of Arms is more of a party for him.
Yeah. I will definitely not be able to get a TBN on both of us. But... Oh no, I'm out of range for you anyways.
Okay.
I did start saving temperance for that part too, so there's an extra 10%.
Yeah.
And I'm using the not neutral sect when that's up. So that shields your regions. Stacking on top of regions.
Yeah, let's try just using defensives for the tank buster when they're both up. That might be a little... Actually,
Okay.
it'll be pretty much the same for me, because you have to use Benediction anyways.
So would it be easier if he used Hollow Ground on the first tank buster?
No, I think we want to save it for the third one.
Okay.
If you're at 40% before tank buster, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I give him a shield, and if he give him a shield, and he gets the, I guess, Divine Benison from Reaver, would that help?
Yeah, I could save that.
Yeah. We can try that.
Divine-
Just use Rampart or one other defensive for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can save our
Rampart.
invulns for the second or the third tank buster.
Yeah.
We get to try that?
Yeah,
Cool.
Hmm.
I might. Hopefully, I got the timing. Might take some trial and error.
Yeah. Food check, by the way.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so I'll hold Essential Dignity for,
Yep.
and the first palm is after the second tank buster.
Yes. I think. Or no, the second tank buster's after the hand mechanic.
Hmm.
So we got the first one, which just is just living liquid, and then they split, and then we do either palm or fist. and
Okay.
then- yeah.
If you call palm, just call palm, and I'll hold Essential Dignity.
Yeah. Because if it's palm, he'll just invuln because he's taking 2 of them at once.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I can invuln the third set.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a ready check, just to make sure.
Oh, what time
Looks
did I
like
go
we're
to?
good. Yeah.
I'm fine for the rest of the instance, but if anybody else needs to go in like half an hour or early or anything,
Yeah, I'm about like a half hour.
yeah, I'd say about half
Yeah.
hour for me as well,
Okay.
just for energy's sake.
Yeah, I got work at 6 a.m. I gotta be up at 6 a.m. for it.
Yeah, same. I have to work at like 3 in the morning.
Okay. Okay, make sure I'm topped off there and back into spots. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, that's the tank buster. I broke the hand now. And by the hand, I mean flipping because I'm bad.
There we go. So I can
Embolus
fit
is
one
spawned.
more here.
Moving towards, we can move both of them to the middle now. There's the second pulse. We can start feeding. Have a lot of mitigation. I'm gonna... Ow.
Ow. Yeah, I don't know what killed us there.
Died.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yes.
Okay.
I
just
dodged
messed up
the
and...
orb thing and I went in the middle.
Okay. I messed up and provoked Living Liquid by accident, but in that case, I provoke Hand, and then I get a shirk from... Or you would shirk me, so that I have both of them, and then I use my Impalm there.
Okay.
I'm such a terrible tank, so you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. We've all got our work cut out for this in this fight, though. Like, oh my god, there's so much.
Okay. Oh.
What the? What?
Spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Heck is
Not
that?
sure. The food.
Red?
Oh, did the food fall off? Probably. That's probably.
My food's still on. I got one shot of.
Maybe our gear is broke.
Maybe.
Is anyone's gear broken? Doesn't look like it.
No.
I'm at
No,
50.
Mine's at 50, yeah.
That
Same.
definitely showed it.
Let's try again.
Okay. Here we go. Make sure I'm topped off and get into spots.
Smoking the hands. Alright, Embolus are spawning
Okay.
far. We're gonna have to move it towards hardcore. You have to move them towards hardcore. Probably about this far. That's the second pulse. This is scary. Embolus are perfect right now. I do think we died to the tank busters though. That's
Whoever was thinking got deleted.
yeah, okay. I think whenever it's palm, no matter what. Yeah, whenever it's palm, we got a shirt no matter what, I think. Just a little later, just in case. Don't want to take too many autos, but
That was pretty clean, though.
that was great.
Yeah, that was a lot cleaner. You know, not much we can do when tank busters don't get mitigated, but in terms of the dolls and everything that I was looking at, yeah, great positioning and all of that good stuff. We were dodging the embolus. Like, I definitely felt like we were getting it at that point. Okay.
Broken the hands.
There we go. Completely screwed out my rotation there, but that's okay.
Wait out the second pulse. Pulse 2, let's move into the middle. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I get hit by a doll.
Yeah, I think after the second pulse is a good time to shirk, just so it's consistent. Or he still has weakness. Oh, never mind.
This music is so good, though. I don't
It's
know.
so good. Dude, the Brute Justice.
Even if we're
phase
wiping,
music
like,
is
I'm
good.
still enjoying it.
I mean, when
Jaggd
Brute
Dolls.
Justice comes on, I'm probably just turning you guys off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, true. It's the fast version, man. It's so good.
All right. Last time I forgot to switch to the hand. That's what screwed me up.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm too slow.
I see.
Okay.
You can do the solo port, right? Just use Hollow Ground.
Nope.
All three of those cleaves on him.
I wish Paladin still had res. I wasn't in this game during that time, but
I didn't even know that existed.
Back the role quest for the role change, paladins shared skills with healers. This is back when you had to level 2 classes to get a job.
Oh yeah.
So you had to level up a white mage and gladiator to get both paladin and white mage.
Damn.
And they shared skills, so he was able to res and cure and use cure.
Yeah. That'll be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting messages from my other Discord about E11 tonight, and I'm like, I thought we were doing that tomorrow. Because normally this would be my day to switch out with Armand for our regular static. There you go.
In the hands. That's the first pulse. Ambulists are at middle and right, so we're going to be moving towards hardcore.
Okay.
Second pulse. It's the shirk. I need to start attacking liquid here. Yeah.
Nope, I walked into the puddle. That's cool.
Shirk isn't enough, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on with them as far as a tank buster and all that goes. In terms of mitigating damage.
Is it possible to angle ourselves out so that we take the tank buster evenly for the... Oh no, that would... I don't have provoke up then, and I don't have delirium or anything to take a whole bunch of enmity either. what we could also do potentially is, depending on whether it's palm or fist, or from the very beginning, we could keep them together and you have you take both of them. No, then I'd still only have one provoke. That wouldn't work. Damn. I mean, yes, but
Hmm.
I think we might be able to avoid that.
Hmm.
Yeah, living
Living
dead. I
Dead.
have to, but the problem is that Pori can't get living liquid off of him, so I can't take. If you turn off provoke and shirk, do I lose a aggro? No, like your enity's gonna stay the same. You just won't gain it as quick if you turn off your tank stance.
Honestly, don't know.
About the Darkest Night or whatever it's called.
Oh, TBN.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's just I'm trying to. It's so hard to think. There's so many things that could work but don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not provoking at the beginning to grab the hand. I just have my tank stance on and then hit it with anything. Since you're only focusing on the liquid, I can grab that. But I do provoke the hand later I do provoke the hand so I can take it if we have palm. It's still only one provoke and your shirk isn't enough to get me onto living liquid. Actually, what I can do is I can just attack living liquid instead of liquid hand after I provoke liquid hand. That might be enough.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So hold on. I'm thinking if if we get palm, I shirk and you provoke the hand, and then they're both on you, and then they do their tank buster. I can provoke the hand and then attack only living liquid, and you can turn your tank stance off so you don't gain any more enmity, and then you can shirk me when you need to. That might actually let me gain above you for living liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So I would say if we get palm, after I provoke hand, turn off your tank stance and
Sorry, I was reading up something with the like the embolus and Jaggd Doll feeding and all of that, and yeah, I'm not really sure.
taking double autos for a
Seeing
bit,
if there
but
was
that's okay.
something that maybe I could be doing with
should
Addle
be
or something
enough
like
for
that
me
to
to
try
grab
and
them
help. But I'm not really finding any
Yeah, let's see what
anything.
happens.
It's
Let's see if we
really
get palm on this pull.
it's really all up to the tanks. It looks like I've got no idea how to help them out with that. You know.
Make sure you have Iron Will on, by the way. It's alright.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I mean, they're very solid tanks from everything I've seen so far, so I've got no doubts as far as them being able to figure it out, but I don't know enough about tanking to be able to help, you know? I wish I did. Okay.
Explosive spawned.
And there's the
Okay,
hands.
it's easy. I'm bringing hand to the middle. There's the second pulse. Both of them are in the middle. There's the tank buster. Oh yeah, I should provoke living liquid.
Okay. Oh, we saw a little further there.
I'll provoke living liquid and mitigate the tank busters there. I can save my invuln if I use TBN in both of my.
I mean, aside from the
defensives.
dolls, it
That
might
should
not be a
enough.
bad idea for
Although I'll
us to
probably
just
go with
like.
Benediction.
It might not be a bad idea for us to just like not even do much damage and just see if we can walk through the mechanics and really only deal with damage when it comes to the dolls, you know. As long as the hand and liquid are pretty close to each other, you don't have to have them all that crazy close.
I can't wait to put all this in the toolbox. The different way now.
Almost touched the tornado. Almost. Oh, it's about ready to be very bad.
Oh my god. I don't need the benediction if I do that. Jesus.
Okay.
Ambulance of swans. We're moving. They're going diagonally across the area. That's the second pulse. And everyone's dead.
Much luminous etheroplasm.
Okay.
Exhaust is being released to relieve pressure.
So what happened there? We didn't move in immediately fast into the middle.
Yeah, Riva took two
Yeah.
AoEs from the dolls.
Yeah. I'll try and script them better.
I don't need benediction if I just use my defensives. I think from now on I'm just gonna save my invuln.
That was partly my fault. I didn't move in middle as fast enough as I should have.
Sorry.
Yeah, we haven't even really worried about feeding order all that much because it's hard to get a good read on what our order is going to be. It seems like we've got a doll carrier down each time we have started feeding, so it's not super accurate, you know. Like melee should be doing it first usually, but obviously, you know, we've only got our dragoon here tonight. So if he's already down, like then what, you know? Yeah.
Pulse.
Okay.
Pulse are moving. I'm moving hand to the middle.
Oh.
That's the second pulse. I'm gonna provoke the living liquid as best. Okay.
Okay.
I think for Fist, we always want to bring them into the middle. Unless
Okay.
it's... Is there one of them going, like, directly through the middle at you? You might have to move it over. And in
Yes.
that case, we're just gonna
It
take
could be a
the... We're just gonna take the tank busters by yourselves. You can use your... I'll have to use mine. No. Yeah, no. No, that's fine. We don't have to... I can use my invuln and you can use your defensives. I don't know if I'll be able to TBN you from that far. I will try to... Use whatever you have left, yeah.
Oh, I just now realized Pori's a Lalafell. Look at that little dude in his armor. That's cool. I like his little glam. Yeah, this is all fucked up. Whoops.
Fists. There's our first pulse. Embolus. Should be able to move them both to the middle here. That's the second pulse. Oh no.
Embolus got it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was just a little bit too far off from the center. It's gotta be like exact center. That's
Yeah,
rough.
it just like popped his left leg.
Yeah. Alright, for time, say like 10 more minutes, we could stop at 40 for the
Okay.
when the instance is at 40 minutes left.
Sounds good.
Yeah. When you guys doing this again, by the way?
We usually do it every week. I'm gonna have to do Wednesday next week as well. I've got work on Thursday.
Okay.
But we default to Thursdays.
Yeah, that's what screwed up my my other group.
I could also do, I don't know if I can do Friday actually. I have to check my schedule again. It changes every week.
Not a whole lot of time to prog T, to be honest, but
I'm
but
trying to
we'll
play
figure it
cards
out somehow, I guess.
before we shield it and then get the AoE skills out.
Another
And I don't have
bonk,
enough
yeah.
time because I want to make sure you guys got divination.
Gosh, I feel that.
when you
I
go
feel
to
that with the Astro. You want to make sure you use your utilities as soon as you can. While healing.
It's the fight where we all are glad we're not the other role. Like DPS are glad they're not healers or tanks. I'm glad I'm not a healer or DPS. Healers are glad they're not tanks or DPS.
The only fight that I wouldn't mind taking in is Anamorphosis.
Oh, come on. Get over here. Is that 11?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11. Fist. I haven't done Eden's Promise yet, so. I got my TB in too late. Embolus has spawned. We should be able to move to the middle. That's the second pulse. Cool. I'll provoke Living Liquid here. Okay. Looks like I provoked too late.
I like
Just
ran right
T-plus
through
comes
his
out super fast.
his swipe. Okay.
This is very nice that we're not. Yeah, that's really good RNG. It's nice that we're not dying to dolls now. We're dying to
Yeah.
the other
that
thing
was-
that's happening during dolls.
Yeah.
That's progress.
It's progress. I think if he moves to the middle, as soon as I start moving, I will try to provoke Living Liquid. I'm gonna try to face him towards the slice that I go in.
That
when
Cryos
bring
coat? I think it
Fist.
is.
Just so people notice,
Yeah.
stay back so they don't get cleaved. This is hard.
Gotta do it perfectly without making any mistakes. It's fine.
Yeah. And have to adapt to like 12 different possibilities that have all different situations that you have to do things for. So it's fine.
Every time
actually-
I drink a Pepsi, I'm gonna think of this fight.
Yeah. There's a bunch of memes about this fight that's like, you think your static is ready for ultimate? laps in Pepsi or something like that. It's funny. I missed an eye opener or something, Pierce. Oh my god.
Oh no, why?
Palm. Yay, it's Palm.
Here we go.
Provoke hand. Kill liquid, turn off your tank stance. And you can shirk me.
Keep him out here.
What?
There you go.
It exploded on me.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I totally went the wrong direction at the beginning, but it looks like we salvaged it.
Yeah. Did you shirk your shirk macro wasn't working? Okay. Have a shirk. Speaking of shirk macro, I should actually probably set it to automatically target the second person in
Oh, Shrek.
have it as target, but there's only one person I'd be shirking. This should work, right? Yes, cool. I forgot it's a 2-minute cooldown.
What, structure 2-minute cooldown?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being that late long, but I guess. No.
Oh no, one person's still
She's gonna
alive.
solo this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's just over here vibing.
I was texting. Okay.
I'd like to get one cool. Oh god. Oh god, stance, stance.
Oh no.
I got you.
Thank you.
Reload. It's fine.
It's only a red minute.
Just kidding. I'm gonna wait. I think we should wait.
Yeah, like
Well, I have a macro for this. It's a bit toxic, but it's funny.
Let's hear it.
I had a toxic macro.
That's actually a good macro because a lot of people sound more toxic in a fight. Like, put your stance on. Like, that sounds more toxic than a
Dude,
macro.
tank stance, do you have it? I just spam it.
I had to kick a tank out of Arm Rel because he, I guess, didn't know how to use his keyboard and just did not turn on tank stance and just kept auto running into X.
Oh hey, it's the healer we had that was trying his keyboard instead of controller last
That's a good reason.
last
honestly.
week.
It is. It's always Oran Veil too. Always.
Here we go.
Okay. My shirk macro didn't work. Okay. Now I provoke hand, and I start attacking liquid. You turn your tank stance off and shirk me.
Okay, so I should be able to get him
soon. I'm so close.
very close. Oh god.
That was death or
Everywhere, everybody.
too much loosen exhaust me early.
Double
Yeah.
double pulse, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Yeah, that was just
That was
positioning.
the right time to move in the middle, right?
I feel like more we talk into it, we'll probably go find a cleaner way to do it.
Time for a couple.
I just saw an orb coming my way, so I need to get into the middle.
Yeah, I think once he calls me into the middle, just dodge orbs and not
Yeah.
get by up walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tank stance. Cool. Cool. Okay, after this, I'll say what I was gonna say.
Okay. All right. I mean, I definitely got a good feel for this this first part. Honestly, all the way up until Dolls, I'm pretty comfortable. Now that I'm getting the heals that I wanted.
Okay,
There we
moving
go.
into the middle. It's gonna be a little spicy. Ah, no.
Nope,
Okay.
that was an
That
embolus,
one was
yeah.
going directly through the middle. Okay.
What were you gonna say last time?
Right. Are you able to, Pori, are you able to use just your regular cooldowns for the second tank buster that you take? Because if so, we could just both use invuln on the third one. Maybe Clemency, maybe.
Yeah, he's been coming to you.
Yeah.
Gotta know after the second take buster, well, essential dignity, but
Yeah.
based on how essential dignity works, he clemencies as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Try using your cooldowns for the second tank buster, and then when the third one comes around, we might be able to just both use invuln
Okay.
instead of trying to separate them when it's really difficult to know what's going to happen at that point. Because at least with the second tank buster, it's
Yeah, I almost feel like
easy
the
to
tanks are
tell
going to need
who's gonna take it.
get together on their own and just kind of like work it out. But I think Pori might be new. I don't remember him from last week. I'll have to go back and
For
look.
the case that we had,
So I mean, the
when
fact that
there's
like
one going straight through
we're
the middle,
picking
you
up all
just
these
have to
new
move them
people
off to
and
the side.
we're still getting to the
Move
same
them
part
off
we
to the
were
side,
is
we're
pretty
not gonna
good.
Be able to bring them together like that.
Yeah.
'cause There's no room.
But like I feel like 90% of the issues at this point really comes down to the tanks.
Yeah.
And I mean, they've obviously got a very, very hard job, so I don't blame them for it. It's just
if
trying to
there's
find that
side
one
that doesn't have
trick,
a goal, you can
you
just move
know?
into that one because one of the embolus is going to be moving towards
Mm-hmm.
the hand instead, anyways.
Yeah. There's gonna be like one trick that they're gonna figure out, and like that solves everything. That's usually how it goes. But it's a matter of just like figuring out what that is. Because I definitely feel like that is like where we're at right now. Okay.
I don't actually need to shook you for that. Okay, I'll provoke the palm. And we can hold them together, and when the next invuln comes up, we both, or next tank buster comes up, we both use invuln. Okay, we can move into the middle. After the second pulse here. Let's go. Oh no.
Okay, just wipe it. I didn't have heals that time anyways.
One of the dolls was too close to the...
Pulse.
Yeah. You can keep your tank stance on, though, I think, now. If we're gonna just use our invuln for the third one, we don't have to bother taking them, having one person take them. Ah, it's 40 minutes. Do we want to do a couple more pulls?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, let's get one really good pull in. Mhm.
Yeah.
I still
Maybe.
have some energy.
Me too. And our armor's bar's not broken yet, but it's very soon going to be.
I have patients to tend to in the morning, so I have to have energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep messing up my opener.
I keep forgetting to switch to the hand there, and it's really, really messing up quite a bit there. Because I want to make sure we're not going too overweight, you know.
The first pulse.
There
Alright,
we
our
go.
Embolus are spicy. Okay, we can both move into the middle. There's the second pulse. We can start feeding.
Watch out for the. Oh, I walked into it.
Was that an Embolus or it looked like one of them died?
Might have been a death, I don't know. And there's my doll, 10%, yeah.
Yeah. I could not imagine playing Bard in this. Oh my gosh. You have to
I don't
hold
get
off on-
bored.
You have to hold up on all of your dots. It's gotta be just hell.
And like the timers in between songs, or
Yep.
that's too much to keep up with.
Yeah, Bard would be really hard on this.
Yeah, the bar has a high burst window. I mean, it's doing
Actually level bar when I first started playing this game, and I switched to monk.
If it's good, last pull. If it's really bad, second last pull.
Here we go. Get them back even. Nice.
Hit the first pulse.
Nice.
Embolus have spawned.
That'll
Okay,
do,
I
that'll
have to
do.
move to the middle. You have to move over to the side for it.
Watch out for
There's
Embolus!
your second pulse. Yeah, I know. It's so tight. Okay, Pari, you can start moving to the middle now. Oh no, that was the tank buster. I forgot to involve. Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
move over to the side and just stay there. We're not going to move into the middle. And I'll just stay where I had to move it and then take the tank buster, and then after everything's resolved, we can hopefully move into the middle. Can we do one more pull? Just one more. Just one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, last one.
We're so close. Actually, last pull. Hopefully no one's armor breaks during this.
I'm kind of curious to see what my armor is right now. 16%. Let's go.
Mine's at 10%.
Okay. How convenient, I just walk backwards. Nice.
Broke the hand, we can just stay as we are. Oh, it's perfect RNG. All we gotta do is move to the middle now. After second pulse. And then pop our invuln. Okay, let's pop invuln and move to the middle.
Nope.
No! Here comes the cleave. I've got 6 seconds of
Oof.
being alive left.
Oof. Okay, there's that. Protean. Got that. Oof.
Mystery death.
My God, I thought you had it. The hell?
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Alright. Yeah, I think that was a good last pull.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Only 22%.
Yeah, my chat is like flooding with all the backlog. You've just dropped to 10% messages.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Thanks for coming, y'all. That's really fun.
By the way,
I think.
Sorry,
Oh,
if
sorry,
you
go
guys.
ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we want to do this like more than once a week, like twice a week, I'd be down too. We could schedule a second time because we have
Yeah, for
different
sure.
people. I feel like.
I'm gonna check my schedule here. I think the only day I'm working this week is Thursday.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know about.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down pretty much to do this from like I guess 6 to like around 5 or 6 to like 11 maybe. Around that time, I'm good.
East Coast time.
Yeah, I make my own schedule pretty much, so
Okay.
I'm pretty flexible.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm free this weekend and on Friday. So if we want to run on like Sunday, that could work. But other than that, like next week on Wednesday works for me as well.
Okay. I'll flip
sure.
through some potential times and see what people are down for.
Yeah, you have plenty of people in the backlog as well. So if not everyone can show up, there's always going to be fill-ins, and I'm going to try my best to update the toolbox as we go.
Just a matter of
I probably
trying
won't update
to,
it after this because just there's so many different combinations for the tank stuff. I don't want to put all of them down. I'm just gonna have to do that with callouts.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling like there's got to be like one trick, and once that's figured out, like I feel like we're so close to getting it, and it's just a matter of figuring out that one little thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to do the next part.
Yeah, we have to do it every pull from then on. Yeah.
Like I think that's like once dolls are fed, the second set of mechanics are pretty easy for the most part. And then there's limit cut, which is gonna be another wall.
Yeah.
Because limit cut's really, really, really precise.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, keep me updated.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
All right. Well, see you guys.
Y'all take care.
See you
Bye.
guys.
All right, so I think we had quite a few good runs tonight. It was just yeah, it is. I feel like we're just like really close to getting it. Let me turn off my my alarm here. So about 2 hours and 10 minutes of prog tonight. But yeah, I feel like we were just like so close to getting it, and yeah. Once we figure out that like one little trick, I think we're gonna be there. So from there, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. But thanks a ton for watching. For those that don't know, because I know my brother and a couple other people watch the stream. This is the hardest fight in the game at the moment. So this is like the big thing. There's no loot or anything like that. It's just completely for a title and a weapon skin. That's really all it's for, and to say that you did it. But yeah, this is currently the hardest fight in the game, and whew, it's an experience. But you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it, despite the deaths and everything like that. I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, just vibing to the music and enjoying all of that. So. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I will be back probably tomorrow with a little bit more streaming, and yeah, we'll go from there. But thanks a ton for watching. If you like the content, want to see what's going on in the future, make sure and hit the subscribe button down below. Other than that, have a good night, everyone.